Well, many business stories these days are focused on what women are losing in the workplace, but some believe that the more compelling story is how women are actually flipping those narratives into entrepreneurial opportunity. And Melissa Franks, the founder of On Call COO, joins us now with more on what she's doing to help women in this new realm of entrepreneurship. And I want to thank you for joining us, Melissa. Before we get on to some of what you do and how we got to this place, let's just talk about what is On Call COO.
On Call COO is a fractional COO services business. So we provide part-time chief operating officers for small businesses and an operational team support. So really we come in and we help strategize, lead, and execute inside of the business so that the small business owner can free up their time to do what they're best at. Because nobody started a business to actually run the business.
Right, exactly. They started with some type of passion or something like that.
Absolutely.
And so we've been seeing, headlines a lot talking about quiet quitting and quiet promotion. What are those exactly, and how do you think that's lent itself to more women saying, you know what, I'll be my own boss?
Absolutely. So quiet promotion has been around forever. And it's most prevalent with women, and the reason for that is because on average, women need to be or believe that they're 100% qualified before they'll apply for that next jump in a role. Whereas men say, I'm about 60% there, let's dive in and see what happens. And so women with the quiet promotion, they'll take on a little bit more. They'll take the stretch goal, they'll take the additional responsibility, and then don't take the final step to speak up once they've mastered it and say, hey, I've been actually doing the job for 6 months.
Yeah.
When do I get the title and the salary? And quiet quitting goes hand in hand with that, because as people step back and they stop being less productive and they're delivering kind of the minimum to get by without really getting themselves in trouble, the ones looking to get promoted will actually start to move some of their workload off their plate and bridge the gaps because they want to demonstrate their value. And so when you have a culture that allows quiet quitting to happen, it actually starts to breed resentment and burnout for your top performers because they're stepping in and filling the gap, and many of those are women.
Yeah, because it's hard for them to just stand by and watch something happen, right? They feel like, well, I have to do something about it.
Absolutely, and they care about the value of the team. So in the end, it's the whole team needs to be successful, and if you're not pulling your weight, I'm gonna step in and do it, and it might lead to a promotion down the line. Often, it doesn't. It just leads to more work.
And more burnout.
Absolutely.
All right, so then that enters when, like we said, someone will say, you know what, enough of this corporate America, I'm going to go out on my own. And that's kind of your story, because you used to be in corporate America and now you have your own company. Tell us why that is happening more and more often and what that looks like. Because a lot of people will see online, for example, all these people talking about the greatness of entrepreneurship, but a lot of times we may not have the skills to have a full-fledged business. We just have an idea or we have a passion for something. So how do we bridge that gap?
Absolutely. It's such a good question. The statistics are fascinating. In 2024, 49% of all small businesses that were opened were by women. And that was a 69% increase from 2019. So in 5 years, women are opening 69% more businesses on an annual basis. And the reason for that is because in conventional businesses, they're not getting the opportunities and freedom and flexibility that they want. And so women are really leaving because they have skills that they know that they can monetize, they have ideas that they know they can bring into the world, and they have this strong desire for the ability to chart their own destiny and journey. And what's interesting about female entrepreneurs is that they're not looking to chase the next 100 million. They're looking to be able to build a lifestyle that they want enabled by the business they build. And it's an incredibly different model.
Yeah.
And that's why women are being so successful right now in the small business space.
Yeah, and they want to avoid that glass ceiling, right?
Absolutely.
And be in control of their own destiny. So that's where you come in and your company. Where can people find you if they have more questions and say, you know what, I might need this help to help me bridge this gap and figure out where to go next?
Absolutely. The best place to go is melissafranks.com. It's very simple. There is a free 30-minute consultation call. So if you have a small business and you're wondering if a fractional COO is right for you, the best thing to do is to schedule some time with us and we'll help you figure it out.
All right. I love the idea of having someone with that type of experience, a chief operating officer that can help you kind of navigate this new world of being your own boss and having your own business. Thank you so much, Melissa, for joining us and telling us all about it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and check in with